Saturday. What's up, you guys? Hey, royalty. I see somebody still in the house with me. I see someone still in the house with me. Hi, Sharon. What's up, Mina? Hey, Queen. Royalty Queen T90. Oh, the whole squad is here. Hold on. Who over there? Who over there at the front door? Hold on. I gotta check my doorbell. See what's going on over there. Okay. What's up? Happy Saturday. I just wanted to come in and say hello. I'm up here. I've been messing around with my setup. Trying to make sure that my setup is okay. Let me see this. Hold on. So I decided I'd come through and test it out. Is my mouth moving with my... Is my sound synced up this time? I hope my sound is synced up. That is my only goal in life right now. Since I upgraded my damn OS to Catalina, is to have my audio match up with my lips. That is my only goal. I'm like, damn, why did I upgrade my MacBook? Yay, I'm synced up. Yay, I'm so happy. Hey, Shay Pop, I need to come see you soon. Well, look, you guys, I wanted to come through and just, chit chat, gossip. I ain't doing nothing. I'm sick. I'm on the sick and shut in list. I'm popping damn halls. I'm popping damn cough drop because my voice still ain't all the way 100. I wanted to come through and talk about a lot of the things that's going on online. I don't know. We've been talking about some random stuff on my other channel. I think I'm on my ATLien channel today, I guess. Yes, I'm on my ATLien channel today. Hey, Andrea. And so last night, we were on Patreon, and we were just talking about a whole bunch of random topics. We were talking about successes and failures and how, sometimes you have to fail in order to succeed. There are some things like if you never try, you'll never know, what's the best way to do something. A lot of the people in my Patreon group want to be YouTubers. A lot of them are like, terrified because a lot of the things that go on, people dragging you, people doxing you. And by the way, doxing means, someone is pulling your personal information and putting it online to expose you in some way. I've been doxed several times. There's a lot of other people that just I don't understand this whole doxing thing, but look, let me stay out of it before I get doxed again, child. But, a lot of people are terrified. And so I always say, you'll never know if you will succeed or fail unless you do it. And if you do it and you fail, then you know what to do it again. We was talking about that when it comes to marriages, to love, to relationships, all of the above. You'll never know what you can do until you do it. And even if you fail, even if you get out there, even if you create a YouTube channel and but 2 people watch it, it's still something that that you can do or better, to come back better the next time, to improve your video quality, to improve your audio, to improve all of those things. Like I told you before, I was in my feelings. Why is my audio not syncing up? The only thing I did was click play. I ain't did nothing different. So, when people, look, don't let nobody tell you too old to do something. Don't let especially these men out there. It's so many men, gay men in particular, who love to come online and talk about, she old, she ugly, she this, she that. And what? And who cares if I'm ugly to you? Who cares if I'm old to you? God willing, your ass gonna be old one day. Shoot, what is it about your psyche that would call somebody old? Does that mean that you don't feel like you will ever get to be this age? Do you feel like, you're young and you're gonna die next year? That's kind of sad to me. One thing I have never done is call somebody old. Have I ever called anybody ugly? I don't think I called anybody ugly. I like to call people stupid now. I called Sheree. I said Sheree was dumb as a box of rocks because I said, she never finished high school. She didn't know how to manage her money. All those things I said. I called Kim, KKK Kim. I called Kenya, Miss Easy Greasy Cover Girl. What else I say? I did call Marlo a man back in the day because we weren't quite sure. We weren't quite sure at first about Marlo, and still I don't know. I ain't never seen her vagina. I ain't looking for it, but it was some things Marlo was doing that was giving me, I ain't gonna go there, but. We just talk about things that, in addition to gossip, that's like relative to real life. So when you see people who talk down to people, maybe they feel kind of bad about, themselves. Like they can't succeed. They can't be a professional blogger for years. They can't write. They can't spell. They can't form a complete sentence. They don't know the difference between our, O-U-R, and R-A-R-E. They don't know the difference between their, T-H-E-I-R, and their, as in they are. They don't know those things. So, you gotta you gotta leave them where they're at. Some people are, they like low-hanging fruit. You gotta lead them down there with the low-hanging fruit. But some of us like to, reach up and grab stuff. So they settle and they want everyone else to settle. Exactly. I'm just saying. So anyway, I digress. I'm all over the place today. But my main topic was, if you go get out there, I just want to encourage you. If you gonna get out there, don't be scared to get on camera. Don't be scared to do a video. Don't be scared. Look, there's so many people out there. It's ugly, cute, whatever. I don't think there are any ugly people. I think people just look like they look. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we all are different. We all got big noses, little noses, big lips, small lips, big eyes, little eyes over here, whatever the case may be. There's somebody out there that can relate to you. There's someone out there that want to hear what you have to say. So say it. Don't, quiet yourself or stifle your voice because some of these narcissistic, insecure, little ass boys online like to call specifically black women ugly or, say different things about them. Don't do it. Do what you love to do. And I just want to encourage anyone out there who wants to do something. Who are we to determine what ugly is? Exactly, Giggle Bunny. Exactly. But there's a European standard of beauty, and we all look at people and say people are pretty. We all look at people and say someone's beautiful. But that doesn't mean just because this person is beautiful or extraordinarily pretty, that doesn't mean that the next person is ugly, does it? Does it? Just because one person you feel looks better than another person doesn't mean that other person is ugly? I don't understand that. So, hey, welcome. You said people act ugly. That's true. That's true. Sometimes the way people act can make them ugly. Remember, that's why I was calling Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore is beautiful. So all the people say I never say anything nice about Kenya Moore. I have said time and time again, Kenya Moore is beautiful. There is no one who can take that away from her. She is a beautiful woman with a fake ass and fake titties. But that's, besides the point. But nobody can ever say she is not beautiful. Nobody can ever say that. But what they can say is that she has an ugly spirit. And so her spirit, the way she treats people and the things that she does, makes her ugly to some, So there's that. Gosh, I just decided this week to not continue with my channel, and now I'm watching you. Maybe I should reconsider. Reconsider, Autism Mommy. There's some people out there that want to hear what you have to say. There's a lot of people out there with differences of opinion. That's what YouTube is about, and I'm here to encourage anybody. Hell, I was scared. I told y'all I have been behind the computer for 12 years writing my blog, la la la. And yeah, I took pictures and I would post little videos and stuff on Instagram every now and then. But YouTube, even though I had a YouTube and I would do interviews and stuff, it was never something that I felt comfortable doing. I didn't feel comfortable sitting here and talking and, sharing myself, because I know how it is, bloggers run with stuff. Bloggers gonna drag you. And what happened when I did finally come and open myself up and talked about being fired from my job, or talked about, how I got divorced, people started kind of trying to use that against me to make me feel some kind of way. So I get it, but don't let that stop you. And since that time, I've gotten a gang of people, a gang of squad members, all my squad in here, encouraging me to keep going, encouraging me not to quit, encouraging me to come on live all the time, every day, more than I want to come. But, here I am. And so I just say, Just don't stop. You said rebrand, regroup, but don't give up. Yes, Miss Tiger Lily. Keep tweaking your channel. Keep tweaking the things that you do. Keep tweaking. Look, I like to play around with backgrounds. So I'm like, oh, okay, let me, make some fun about the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? When I'm talking about hood stuff, when I'm talking about all the ghetto stuff that go on online, I have to change it up a little bit. And then when I'm prissy and I'm talking about, stuff that I like to talk about when I'm sitting high and looking low, what do? I go back to the penthouse. I go back to the penthouse. So, just play around with it. Have fun with it. Whether you have one person watching 100 or 1,000,000 or whatever the case may be, don't let nobody make you feel some kind of way about that either, because everybody started at zero. Trust and believe. Didn't nobody come on here besides Will Smith with a big gang, a big audience, a big following. So, I just don't like to see so many people online discouraging other people. I hate it. I really do. Especially if she's speaking about life with an autistic child, there has to be an audience for that type of forum. Don't give up. Keep at it. Things will pick up eventually. Exactly, Sexy Sky Doll. Tell her. And Sexy Sky Doll has seen me on all the platforms, child. I was on Periscope. And on Periscope, I felt like Periscope was different. Even though people were like, what's the difference? You was on Periscope. Periscope, I'd be everywhere. I'd be all in my house, all in my dirty office, all over the place, in my car. Whatever. I came to YouTube, they want to pull my receipts talking about my car this and my Porsche ain't got no AC and she's shopping for cars. What's she doing that for? It was just interesting how people will try to pick you apart because you're opening up your life. So again, those people don't mean nothing. Who are they? I don't know them. They ain't got nothing to do with my daily life. Those people who talk about, it was this rumor that I smell like fish. Those people don't mean shit to me. I don't know them. They'll never see me to even smell if I smell like fish. What else? It was like a whole bunch of things that was coming at me all the time. That fish rumor started with somebody that I kicked out of an apartment, that I evicted. So am I supposed to feel some kind of way because all these random ass people coming up under here putting fish emojis? But again, that's the thing that they do. They try to bully you to stop you because they know that you have a voice. Like I was saying on Patreon last night, my grandmother always told me that insects are attracted to light, child. You're going to draw a whole bunch of stuff that ain't good because, you have a light in you. So don't get discouraged. You said, keep going, Michelle, and no man pull you low enough to hate them. Honey, I hate no one. I don't even know if these people were. What is there to hate? Excuse me. Start out with a podcast on Anchor or something. Yeah, that's possible. Podcasts, I guess a podcast. People keep telling me to do a podcast. I might. Thanks. I'm in tears. I appreciate the encouragement. Autism Mommy, keep going. Don't stop. Look, go on live. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. Talk about your day. Talk about your experiences. Talk about whatever you talk about. Exactly, Marley, but I digress. I notice it's the African American black community that does the most to tear each other down. Everybody says that probably because you in the black community and you notice that. But trust and believe, them Caucasian people just as bad, but they do it in their own community. Hey, RLM3, and shout out to RLM3. He stepped out on faith and started his own channel, and look, he's booming. He is booming. Andrea says she wants to start a channel. I can't wait to see her do it. Child, and people will take your words and twist them. What did I say about Kenya Moore and Nene Leakes yesterday? I told y'all what I heard about Kenya being upset that Marc had spoke to Nene. That Kenya had made a few comments and said that that Marc commented to Kenya on camera, I don't see nothing wrong with Nene, because Kenya was like, dissing Nene or whatever, and he was like, she's a nice person. And I heard that, he was friendly with Greg, and so Nene was like, she liked Marc because Marc don't like Kenya. So somebody then went and took that whole dang story and twisted it around and to say that I said that production extended taping to tape Nene and Kenya fighting over Marc. I'm like, what? Who said that? I said what I said. I said that Nene said she don't like Marc because Marc don't like Kenya. I said that Marc has embarrassed Kenya on camera. I said all of that, but I'm just like, how y'all go? this repetition, like when people be reporting the news and stuff, just try to get it right. If you gonna do it right, write it down word for word. Don't be adding your spin on it. It's like a game of telephone. One person says something, another person says something. By the time somebody else decides to write it down, it's all wrong. It is all wrong. But I just be cracking up. You said with podcasts, you can say whatever you want. Ooh. Uncut raw. I guess. You can say whatever you want on here. With everything, there's some repercussions. Hell, I can say whatever I want on my site, but then Google might not advertise. My advertisers, my other ad agencies might not put an ad on that page if I put certain words. So you can do whatever you want. And like I always say, freedom of speech. You do have freedom of speech, but it's not always free. It comes with a cost. You got to stand behind what you say, and you got to be willing to, take the consequences for the words that came out your mouth or the words that came out your pen. In my situation, Robert got another few thousand. Yes, Robert is booming, honey. Robert is booming. Hey Von Zipper, what's up? Amazing. So. What else did we have to talk about? I really didn't have a topic. I was just testing to see if my voice was matching up. With my voice matching up. You said make it good bleaching her skin. What? When did child, people just get lighter because they stay out the sun. I don't know. I don't even watch Make It Good enough to recognize, was she darker last week? Is she like light bright this week? I don't know, child. I don't know. What about Peter Thomas? Yeah, I know I love talking about housewife stuff. And Peter tagged me in this post earlier today and said, you know how I always say that a lot of the men on the Housewives hate the way they're portrayed. And I always talk about it because they always make it seem like, especially on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, that the men are, subordinates to the women. And so Peter made a comment and said this housewife shit wasn't easy. Every day was challenging because you never know how 1 minute while you're taping can make the world look at you, how it can make the world look at you when they see it. It was never in the best interest of Bravo to show men in a positive light. Look at these people. Reality. I am glad that I landed on my feet after all that was given. Play the game. Don't let the game play you. And he hashtag Apollo Nighter. And we know we all watched Apollo go to jail. And Todd, we all watched, Mama Joyce tear Todd to shreds and say he was broke. K Slash, which is Cordell Williams. Cordell Stewart. We all watched, Portia try to insinuate that he was gay when he was kicking her out the house. And Greg leaks. And everybody keeps saying that Greg is just, takes care of folks needing underwear, whatever they be saying. So, and what was interesting is, up under that post was also a comment by Bob Whitfield talking about, yes, preach. So, we saw that too with Bob Whitfield and Sheree when Sheree was trying to make it seem like Bob didn't take care of his kids. And, back then I told y'all that the kids was living with Bob while Sheree was, filming. So it was just interesting to see. You said the men on RHOA are a bigger part of the show. The other franchises. What do you mean, not the other franchises, C. Patterson? I guess it's kind of interesting though that how like Teresa and what's his name, the Gorgas, and how he's been deported, and I guess that was the video that Peter posted was of Andy speaking about that, and I didn't even watch it honestly because he tagged me in it. I'm like, oh, okay, let me comment. But seeing that, it's like, oh, so they're also showing him go to jail. I guess that's good. Joe, exactly. Thank you, Robert. Y'all, look, I don't like your screen name. I might have to block you. But I ain't gonna say it yet, because you ain't said nothing problematic, but I just don't like your screen. I just don't like your screen name at all. Not over here, not on my watch. But, let me see. Okay, Teresa and Joe from Jersey. Exactly. Anyway, what else do I have? Oh, I had wrote down a list of names because where'd they go? I don't even know where I put it now. Uh-oh. I forgot. I don't know where I wrote the names. The names gone. I'm gonna have to wait. What are the names? Damn it. Okay, well, I had a list of names of 4 people. Remember I told y'all the last video I did, the reintroduction video, I said please comment down below. And I was going to select, 2 or 3 people to for some free merch. And I selected 3 people. And I wrote them down. And I don't have the list. So I guess, and I don't remember who they are. So I guess I have to go up under the post, and I'll leave it up under the post. So if you left a comment, because it closed yesterday. So if you left a comment before yesterday up under the reintroduction video, sorry if I'm snapping. I got a cough drop in my mouth clearly. But I'm going to leave the names up under that post. So, yeah, the name is super offensive. Okay, y'all agree with me? Okay. Okay. Y'all agree. We done. We done with that. Well, since my mouth is moving, y'all want to take some calls? Y'all want to take? Well, I don't have nothing to talk about. I really was just testing my equipment. Hey, absolutely amazing. Hey, absolutely amazing. Hold on. What's up, Lynette? Okay. Let me call in. 3626360.
Please enter your PIN number.
9427819. Oh, thank you, C. Patterson. I thought you was gone. You so wonderful.
Joining the conference now. This free conference call is hosted by Conference Now.
Oh, somebody already in here. 4116. Hello.
You know it's me, girl.
Oh, what?
Yes.
It's Saturday. You're not even supposed to be at home, child.
Girl, tell me about it. I had to call off, honey. Girl, you are so beautiful. I'm loving that shirt.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes. Girl, you are gorgeous. I was actually just scrolling on YouTube and I just noticed that you were live. I never know when you're gonna go live. Like, are you like? Do you have like a schedule?
No, ma'am. I don't adhere to traditional schedule. I don't like that. No, I'm just kidding. I may get a schedule one day, but right now I can't schedule it. My life is too crazy. I can't. I have to come on when I can.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I just didn't know. I'm just like always sort of catching you whenever.
Well, most of the time, like when the Housewives start, of course, I'll be on like between 10, 11 after the Housewives air on Sundays. So that's a given. But any other day, I kind of just come on after I finish doing my other stuff.
Okay. All right. Yes. So I'm so happy that the video has been fixed. Everything is in sync. And you look great. The audio is great. And thank you. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. I don't know if Andrea is in the queue. If she is, let me know. I have to put on my earplugs because I can't afford to go deaf again tonight.
Actually, nobody is in the queue but you today. I guess you're the only person who want to talk.
Okay.
It's just me and you, New York.
Okay, that is very encouraging to hear. Yeah. So I think I got to sign off.
Okay.
But it's great talking to
Well,
you.
New York, will you be starting your new YouTube channel soon?
I run the Usher board. But as far as anything other than that, I don't think I'm gonna have a channel.
Okay.
I don't think that I can contribute anything positive to YouTube. I am ghetto trash, and I'm okay with that.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't think you're ghetto trash, but okay, thank you.
I totally am.
Oh.
I have been used and abused by the hood niggas, and they give me no respect when they see me because they all had me.
Oh.
And I thought it was fun earlier in my teenage years. Now I regret it because I am desperately looking for a husband, but my reputation precedes me. And no one gives me respect. All they see is ride DNA on my face, even though it's been long gone. I've been trying to rejuvenate myself, and it has not worked. My skin is horrid, and I'm okay with that. You know, I'm just embracing it. Hopefully, I can go to a country where I'm appreciated, you know, somewhere in Africa, somewhere where the standards are much lower for beauty, and I might have a shot there. I don't know. But I love you so much, girl. And I'll talk to you later.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Fake New York. I appreciate your call as always. All right.
Absolutely. Thank y'all.
All right.
Thank
Goodbye.
y'all.
3343. Hello.
What's up, Michelle?
What's
How you doing
up?
tonight? How
Hey,
you doing
Andrea.
today?
Miss New York must have called you out, honey. What happened?
Girl, you know I'm calling.
Let me get out the ghetto.
I don't know. I don't know why she don't care for me, but it's all good. It ain't no shame, no love, no hate. Okay, I'm in a good mood today. Okay. So, we all gonna start our usage time, but I just told my friend, you know, it's some things we got. I'm gonna lock my down Facebook page. I'm gonna lock down my Instagram because I don't want nobody to go after my children, go after my friend's husband because it's just I don't really like all this.
I didn't lock down nothing. My stuff ain't never been locked down. I just feel like you get what you put out there. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, why would you? I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like that's a whole lot to do just to be on, you know, YouTube. But if you feel that, you know,
I wouldn't lock down my Facebook page or my Instagram, but you know what I do for a living too.
Yeah.
So I know people have called 100 times for CPS on this one lady. Okay,
oh.
So I don't need supposed to be at my front door every day because somebody I said something on YouTube somebody don't like. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's just unfortunate. I don't know that whole calling CPS and calling people job. I don't understand. But I don't. Whatever. I'm done. I don't know. But I just don't know that there are any innocent parties. I just don't see, you know, you coming on talking about whatever and then somebody just, you know, going calling CPS on you for nothing. Like, you know, unless you did something to offend. I don't know. Let me stay out of it. I don't know nothing.
Yeah, I mean, to me, when I watch I love your channel because you know, you my favorite YouTuber. I'll tell anybody that because you ain't no mess. You don't got no messy moderators. I just love your channel because you straight to the point. You get off and you good. You know, you ain't really worrying about what's going on in my personal life. And I don't really care what's going on in your personal life. I just don't. I'm not invested that way. But since I've been on YouTube, I just see how the mess is, and it makes me more hesitated. My friend was like, let's do it. And I was like, every day I told her something new. She was like, well, damn. And I don't know. I'm a little, I want to do it, but it's like, man, do I want my family to be exposed? And I'm going to tell you one thing, Michelle. If somebody go through my sister and my Facebook page and put my mama's picture on of YouTube and my mama passed away, I'm going to be one hot sister, okay? I just don't want my family to be exposed like that. That's my only, you know, it's the thing towards my family because they didn't ask to be, I put me on camera, but they didn't ask to be exposed. Mm-hmm. So that's the only thing is hesitate. But we all start. I told my friend today, so she called and she was like, "Girl, we need to do this." I was like, "Yeah, I know." And you know, I'm gonna be picky about things. I gotta make sure my hair be right, my makeup be right. Yes, I'm a little inane, so I gotta make sure it's all right. So
I didn't even do my edges today, child. So it was like whatever. I was sitting around. I might have put on some lip gloss, but child, like I mean, just be you. Like some days, you know, just like your everyday life. Some days you're gonna have a beat face. Some days you're not. Some days you're gonna, you know, feel like dressing up. Some days you're not. Some days you're gonna be have on a t-shirt. Some days you're gonna have on a cute shirt. Like just be you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I told my friend, I said, all my squad members, I appreciate my squad because they my friends. I said that my squad members are behind me. They tell me they're gonna subscribe to my channel, so I need to do it. But I did have one question.
Okay.
The word on the street is that Miss Leaks got suspended. I know not to ask you no questions.
How she get suspended? How did she get suspended when the filming is over? Like they've already filmed the finale. What's she suspended from?
Okay, because my girlfriend called me this morning. I said, "Girl, Michelle is the true housewife of Atlanta. She would tell."
Look, Andrea, I ain't gonna curse you out on this live right now, but I keep telling y'all to stop bringing me these low rate ass posts from these other people. If I didn't say it, what make it ain't nothing to be said. Like I don't
Okay.
I don't like. My thing is being a blogger. I don't like confirming or denying another blogger stuff because that's like me saying, he ain't shit or she ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just like kind of, if I report it, fine. But if I don't report it and I don't know nothing about it, then no, it's not true as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. Well, one more question I gotta ask. Did you catch up on Married to Medicine yet?
No. I'll do that today. That's probably what I should have been doing today. Because I'm like stuck in that. It's raining here and I'm coughing and stuff. I might do it today. But I'm supposed to go out later.
Okay, Michelle. Thank you.
Y'all killing me on that Married to Medicine. I'm going to windmill you, Andrea.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. I appreciate you. Bye. Caller 4366. Hello.
Hey, Michelle, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I wanted to come onto your platform to advise people to be very cautious about starting YouTube because
Why?
over the past
Who is this?
week,
First, you need to introduce yourself and tell me who you are.
This is Trey. This is the one that's got into a ding dong.
Oh, Lord. How you gonna tell somebody to be mindful? Shut up, Biggie. Biggie up here calling you a liar. No, I'm stop. Biggie up here. Don't hang up. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
But anyway, I just want people to tell people to be very cautious about starting YouTube because I was working with Ding Dong, which turned into a huge mess, and now my picture is up. Like, people is making videos about me. People is putting my picture up. My telephone number got leaked. My Instagram constantly keeps getting flooded with messages and things of that nature.
Well, isn't that good?
And, people...
Why would that be a bad thing if you're trying to be a YouTuber? Why would that be a bad thing?
Well, the way I was presented to be a liar, to be this, to be that, it's not the way I wanted to start my platform.
Well, look, I was presented to be a fish-smelling, messy bitch. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what nobody else says about you. It matters about you and your truth.
That's true, but how do you come back from controversy? Because I started my channel, and, it's not getting the traction that people were saying that I was going to get after this huge scandal. Like, how do you come back from that?
Nothing happens overnight. The scandal that you call it, that I feel like is nothing but a bunch of poppycock. But anyway, that was just over the past couple of days. That's not a length of time. Like, everything takes time. Nothing is overnight. You're not gonna get millions of people coming to view stuff about Ding Dong and Tasha K, aka Lil Boosie, because don't nobody care about either one of them like that. They're not on the blogs. They're not on the blog. You do better talk about T.S. Manhands and Kaya.
Well, I've been accused from hopping.
And look, and they ain't on the blogs no more either. Truth be told, somebody said I need to go back in the ghetto. Okay, go ahead.
Oh Lord, I've been accused of going from phone line to phone line. People put out that I was going to see it. I never talked to that lady, that man, whatever that thing is. I never talked to it. The only person I talked to was Ding Dong and you and one more person. That was it. And I was, it's just a lot of stuff going on. And then people was like, when are you going to start your channel? I've done voiceovers. I'm waiting for my equipment to, be right so that before I show my face. But if you want to see my face, go to my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. My page is open to the public. I mean, I've seen people create fake pages just to send me messages. It's crazy. It's
fake
really
New
crazy.
York in the chat says she want to talk to you. You want to talk to the fake New York?
Well, that's the lady that's got the line, the one before her.
The first person that called, the fake New York.
Oh, Lord. If she keeps it respectful, I don't mind talking to her.
Okay. New York, you going to keep it respectful? Press yes or no. But go ahead, Trey. Keep talking. I'm listening.
But I just wanted to call you, what advice would you give me after this situation with starting my own platform? What would
Have
you
you done
recommend?
videos yet?
I've done voiceovers. I have not done videos because I'm still trying to get my equipment to look right. I don't want to look
Child,
like
use
Section
your phone. Your
8.
phone
Mess.
don't look right because it's on LTE and whatever. Not LTE, you know what I'm talking about. But your phone is going 5G. Your phone is going to look right anyway. So, stream from your phone. Do a live from, well, you can't do that yet because you probably don't have that many subscribers yet. But,
Exactly.
pre-record from your phone first. You know what I mean?
And then Storm Monroe, it's so funny. Storm Monroe was on his
Who?
live last night talking about me.
I don't know him.
Hello?
Her. I don't know him or her.
Oh, it's a man. It's a man who pretends to be straight, but everybody knows he's not.
Oh. Ooh. The T.
He's a down low. He's in the closet.
Oh.
And he got mad at me because I called him out. But no tea, no shade, but all tea.
Hold on. New York said she's gonna be respectful. You okay with that? I just don't want to ask before I put her on.
Well, this is my thing. If she wants to call in and talk to me, that's fine. But if she ain't going to be respectful, then I don't have a filter. So we can go toe to toe, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to do that. That's what I was saying. For her best interest, she needs to keep it respectful because I don't have a filter.
Okay. Well, okay. Keep it cute now. Keep it cute. Keep it cute, New York. Keep it cute.
I just wanted to say, I listened to his call the last time that he called in last week or whenever it was. He is a clout chaser. He has nothing better else to do.
Girl, is you on medication? Is you on medication? Is you on medication, baby? It sounds like you on medication. It sounds like
Thank
it.
you.
You should go take your medication.
Is that all you
so
got
call
for
in and
me?
talk about I'm a cloud chaser because you don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. Oh, so are you. So are you calling into this woman's life, telling your whole story, thinking somebody give a damn because they really don't. They don't. You sound crazy as hell. You sound crazy. You sound crazy, baby girl. Go take your medication, baby. Go take your medication, baby. Go take your medication. Go pray to your God, whatever you believe in. And don't come for me because I've been... Oh, you pulled my card. Oh, you really have. Oh, you have. Oh, I'm sure. I'm glad you did, baby.
All you want.
You
want to on here and act like somebody
you don't know the situation is. You don't know the situation.
Nobody
You're
pays
just
you to
a viewer
be
looking
controversial
in.
on their lives.
You don't know
You're
what
a
the
liar.
situation is, baby.
You're a liar.
And you're crazy.
messy.
You're crazy.
You're
Go
messy,
take some
and you
medication,
don't
baby
belong
girl.
here.
Take some medication, baby girl. Guess what? My clout chasing. You say I'm a clout chaser.
Are you going to
no,
allow
I'm
me
not a
to
clout
talk?
chaser. I'm a realist. No, I'm not. Because
I
what the fuck
cannot
you're talking about.
go toe-to-toe with a man. You talking about you going to go toe-to-toe with me? You're a man. How dare you?
Oh, yes, I am a man, and I will. First of all, let me tell you something, baby girl. I've been toe-to-toe with men, and I've also been toe-to-toe with women. Let me tell you something. Everybody
And you're
can get
proud
it when
of
it comes
that?
to me.
You're
Oh,
proud of
yes,
that?
I am. Yes,
You don't
I
have a
am.
vagina.
You should.
You have
Oh,
a
no, I
penis.
don't have a vagina.
And you
Do
need
you
to
have a
act
dick?
accordingly.
Do you have a dick?
You
Do
need
you
to
have
act
a dick?
accordingly.
Are you a
I have a-
tranny,
I have a
bitch?
vagina.
Are you a tranny? Are you a tranny?
No, I'm not.
Why don't you go
I'm
moisturize
not.
that ugly-ass face of yours? That's what you should go do instead of coming for me,
Okay.
baby. Go take your
But you have
medication.
to
Go get
resort
yourself.
to
Go find
insult
you a motherfucking
because
man,
I'm
baby.
telling the
Don't
truth.
nobody wants your crazy ass. You know what? Everybody who's listening, tune into my channel, Simply Trey. right, where you'll get the
See,
latest
look at you
tea.
trying to
Follow
promote
me on
yourself. Girl,
Instagram.
nobody's subscribing to you over here, honey.
Okay,
You
look,
have
no
no fans over here.
self-promotion.
Because we done pulled your card.
No
We done pulled your
self-promotion.
card, honey.
No
Okay, girl, you
self-promotion.
better tell it.
Anyway,
Okay, he's only here. Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you, New York. I had to cut Trey off because it's no self-promotion. I mean, we
Yes,
already know
'cause
your
he
name.
is
We ain't trying to do all that. I'm
He is
not here for
fraudulent.
that. You know, you can do that on your
He is
channel.
fraudulent. He is fraudulent. So I just wanted to call in and say that because he has gone on other channels, you know, and tried. He hasn't really been dissing other YouTubers from what I've heard, but you know, it's just that, you know, he's fraudulent. His motives are not pure. He just wants airtime, and I'm not here for it. You know, I'm Team Squad. So anytime a fraudulent ass, messy ass, loose booty queen tries to come up in here to get fame on YouTube, it's like, girl, start your own channel, start from the dirt up. That's why, like, I have so much respect for you. Because it takes a lot to get on these YouTube streets and maintain a fan base. You understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, girl, I just had to say that. Like, he's fake, he's fraudulent, he needs to be blocked. And that's pretty much it.
Well,
So,
thank you so much, Miss Fake New York, for calling, and I appreciate your input.
thank you. Thank you for clicking me into that bitch. And I really tried to keep it cute because I did say that I was going to be respectful.
I mean, actually, you were more
on
respectful
this-
than he was. He went off immediately. I just,
Absolutely.
yeah, I'm surprised. I thought you were going to be the one windmilling.
Because, exactly. But I did keep my word because I respect you. I respect your channel. He got aggressive because he was exposed as a fraud. He's fraudulent.
All right.
So, yeah. Thank you. I love you so much, girl. And I'll go back into the comments and watching the video. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
I'm so
Oh, wait. I cut you off. I'm sorry. What were you about to say?
I was just thinking that I probably caused you to lose your videos to be monetized.
Child, it wasn't
That was
monetized
not my
anyway.
goal.
What is you saying? It wasn't monetized anyway.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I love you, girl.
All right. Bye.
All right.
Ooh, y'all, the ghetto. Wait a minute, I gotta get another image. Hold on. We in the juke joint now, y'all. We are in the juke joint. Caller 4200. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
My name is Lovely Hilda.
Hi, lovely.
I'm calling from Southern California, Lakewood, for the first time.
Yes.
I'm
welcome.
72 years old,
Oh, welcome.
and I watch all the time.
Yay.
I've been wanting to call in for a while, but today I finally learned how. Boy, I'm telling you, that was a bit much a minute ago.
It was.
Anyway.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what had happened, but I know that people do things to promote themselves, and I get it. That's what he's doing. He's calling from platform. Ooh, fireworks. He's calling from platform to platform to promote himself. So you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's what it signs up to. Now, I watch you on my smart TV because I love you on the big screen.
Oh, thank you.
So, yeah, and
hope it's not
watch
too clear.
you every day that I can. I go through all your old, because since you're on YouTube, I can go under Michelle Brown, ATLien. They have you. I mean, I see so much.
Thank
and
you.
I love it. And of course, I love you.
I appreciate you.
I want to thank you for taking us through, through Dennis's crew, and also taking us to the hot dog factory.
Yes, the hot
Even
dog
though,
factory is fun.
and they named the drink after you.
It wasn't that. Look, it wasn't necessarily after me. If you're in Atlanta, ATLien is a common name, and just so happens that because I've been on the internet longer than anybody else, I was probably the first person with the name on the internet. But ATLien is the name of Outkast album, their second album, I believe. And so, yeah, so a lot of people in Atlanta call themselves ATLiens.
Oh, okay. Well, I had 2 points. One was, have you heard anything new that you can give us before next week on Housewives?
Well, I did give a little bit as far as, the situation where Kenya was accusing, well, I don't believe Kenya said it. Well, maybe she did. But a blogger was reporting that Nene spit on Kenya or attempted to spit on Kenya because Kenya accused her of being too friendly with Marc. And I know for a fact, I've heard out my own ears, Nene, saying, she don't like Marc because Marc don't like Kenya. So Kenya's in her feelings and she feels like Marc has gotten a little too close to like Nene, Greg, and probably, the other men. And she's trying to alienate him because, we all feel like it was a relationship for pay. So that's really the only tea that I have, that I haven't already spilled. But I'm looking forward to the first episode. And of course, I'll be reviewing it.
Well, she's a little worried because once she messes up, that the other person is going to tell more of what she's been lying about. But we'll wait and see.
Yep.
And the second thing was, did you know today was Phaedra's 46th birthday?
Phaedra is 52. I don't know why y'all be... That's her stage age.
Oh, okay, because I Googled her for her birthday, and Google put that age.
Oh, okay. I think she's like 50-something. She might be like 51.
Well, they said she was 46. And I was thinking about it. Do you think they'd be able to give her a pass for season 13 so we can really see what's going on with her after Marriage Boot?
You know what I think, though, as far as Phaedra was concerned? I think that, Phaedra burned some bridges. I talked about it, about the baby shower. She went to the baby shower and was, saying derogatory things about Bravo at the Andy Cohen's baby shower, and it got back to him and he felt some kind of way. That's like going to your old company's dinner and then, saying bad things about the company. And so, he was like, no Phaedra. And so, even now she's decided to be on Marriage Boot Camp after being on, the Housewives, which is a complete step down and on a totally different network. I don't think she's coming back.
Okay. Well, okay. So I was just wondering because I'd like to see what's going on with the boys.
Yeah.
But
we see them on Instagram.
I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to next Sunday because we get to see everything early, 3 hours earlier than you do. Mm-hmm. So you're 3 hours ahead of us.
No,
so
we
when
3 hours
we get
ahead.
to see it,
so by the time I go live,
3 hours ahead.
I'll be talking about it. Y'all haven't even seen it yet, so I'll be trying to wait, but we'll see.
Yeah, but no. When we see it, it's the same time you see it.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll show us back east time. I have it where I can see it back east.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because if it comes on at 8, it'll be on at 5. If it comes on at 6, at 9, it would be on here at 6.
Oh, okay. They said you confusing
so I'm looking forward to a really good review.
Well, thank you
tell
so
us
much.
as much as you can.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Okay. Well, you look pretty, and I sure do love your new braids.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you again. Hi, everybody, and all Michelle's ATLiens. Okay, from California.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Straight from the California. I appreciate y'all. Oh, my God. Age ain't nothing but a number. Y'all need to stop calling people. Oh, I told y'all. Call it 6332. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hi. How are you, Michelle?
I'm good. Who am I speaking with?
Long-time listener, first-time caller. This is Big Guy from KY. I just want to come on and just show love to you. I'm always watching like the last caller, but I'm never able to call in. So I just want to call in today and just let you know I do keep up with you. I never took always forget to turn on my notifications, so that's why I never.
Yes, turn on your notifications,
That's
and even if you have clicked the bell, you have to click the bell. You have to move it up to all, because it'll do occasionally, and you'll get like my live notification 2 days later. So you know, that is, if you want to be in the live chat, click all, so you'll get the notification as soon as I go live.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's what I just called to say. I hope you have a good one, and it's raining here in Kentucky as well. So have a good one.
Well, thank you. Thank you for calling. I appreciate you.
All right.
All right. Goodbye. Oh, you said Biggie is spoiled. You think? Do you think? Okay, I got an anonymous call. Should I take this anonymous call? Wait a minute. Y'all, I'm still in the ghetto. I'm sorry, caller. I didn't know. I need to get out the ghetto. Hold on. I didn't know I was still in the ghetto. I don't even want that one. I want this one. How many cop drops have I had? What number am I on? I was counting last night. I think I was on like number 5 or number 6. Yes. Okay, I'm taking the anonymous. Hello, anonymous.
Hello, Michelle.
Hi.
This is Paulette representing California IA.
Yes, Paula, I got all my Cali people with me today. Hey.
Look, Michelle, I need you to review as soon as the Housewives go off, because I need my information early. I don't need no 3-hour delay.
Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it.
Do it. Look, and I need to, I need you to hold a class, because I need to learn how to get up here on this YouTube.
Okay. Are you going to fly down for my class? Because I'm going to have one in Atlanta.
Heck no, I got to work, make money. I have a daughter that's in her final year of college, and my funds are limited, but it's just enough to reimburse you for assisting me.
Okay. Well, look, you know, if you come over to the Patreon, that's a lot of things that I do with a bunch of my patrons, too. Like, we have one-on-one time over there. We get up close and personal. So, you know, come over. I'd rather give it to my patrons than give it out on YouTube for free.
Okay, I'll come over to the Patreon. And you know what? You are the one and only blog goddess. I may not like everything you say, because you know I'm part of Team Twirl. But I love you still the same.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Miss Paulette.
And look, last but not least, I'm disappointed in Kenya. She's breaking my heart now. She's breaking my heart. She got me looking at her side eye.
At least you're a member of Team Twirl who ain't walking around with your eyes closed.
I'm not, but you know what had me looking at her a little funny? Someone showed a video, and I can't remember where I saw the video. It was like behind the scenes of her and Mark going to Tamron Hall's show. And I just didn't like how she was acting. Like, it just rubbed me the wrong way. It did.
If you don't like that video, did you watch the video of her and Mark when they were going over the baby shower information? Did you watch that video? It was the same. Like, if you compare the two, she was treating him like really crazy. It was a really odd chemistry between the two.
And I didn't see that. But that one video I saw, I was like, ooh, come on, Kenya. Ooh, leave the man alone. Enough is enough. And it was like, kind of, it was very passive aggressive to me.
Right.
I don't like the way, you know, I didn't like it. So then it had me like, okay, I think Michelle might have a point, but I don't want to give up because I'm part of Team Twirl. But with that, I'm like, now you're getting divorced. Now the man's been cheating, and oh my Lord.
And now she mad that he talking to other cast members. Like, she think he gonna spill her tea the way Matt spilled that tea about her promising him that $10,000 or however much it was. That's what she think.
Hold on, Michelle. Now I'm not gonna concede on that point. You have to look at it. You have to look at it like this. My enemies are your enemies. I don't care if me and you beefing. You're not supposed to be siding with my enemies now.
Okay, you're right.
Now, I can get her on that. Now, I'm looking at her side eyes with other things, but if I'm beefing with somebody, I don't care if we're fighting. You ride with me because I'm going to ride with you. Okay. And we'll fight at home.
But why are Kenya and Nene actually beefing? Nobody knows why they beefing. Kenya just don't like Nene. Nene don't like Kenya. I don't think they really beefing. They just don't like each other.
You know what it is? Both are alpha female.
Mm-hmm.
They both want to be the lead. I can understand when Nene started on the show.
Mm-hmm.
I was right. Kenya came in thinking she was going to take over the show. Now, yes, Kenya shows what I like about her is that she's educated, black woman, beautiful. I don't care, bad skin or whatever that they say, but it's hers.
Yeah.
So
her skin better now.
Kenya
Now I haven't called her easy greasy cover girl in a while. It's better now.
but
I can't talk. I'm still working on mine.
They need to know the ratings will be through the roof.
It
I
will.
cut off my cable.
It will. I'm kind of glad she back. Now I got somebody to drag.
Well, yes. But Blog Goddess, you always have someone to drag.
That's true.
So, But let me get off the phone so someone else can talk.
Well,
and everybody have a beautiful week.
Thank you so much. Have a great day, Miss Paulette. All right. Okay. I'm taking the last call. Caller 6198. Hello.
Hello, Michelle.
Hi. Who am I speaking with?
This is Tony from also California. You just getting all your Cali people today.
Yes, all the Cali people. I guess I'm kind of early today, I guess. Hey, y'all.
Right. You catching us early. I just wanted to stop by and say I love your channel. I love your look, and I love your new braids. You keep killing it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
That's all I wanted to say. I'm going to go back to the chat.
I feel so loved. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. Oh, y'all see, we got all the ghetto. We got all the positivity. I got all the calls and stuff. But despite a little, we took a detour for a hot second. Into, how I do it. Y'all know I'm still playing around with my stuff. I'm so happy. We took a detour for a hot second into the ghetto. And, we had to, chill out with the Good Time crew. And they had to argue and stuff. Where the music at? Good Times. I want to find the Good Times music. I'm so random. I am so random. Now I get in. Oh, they got the word. Y'all know y'all be watching Good Times on TV One. I leave my TV on all the time and I look up and Good Times be on, Martin be on, all the old shows be on. I be like, oh, this is good. Hold on. All right, now I'm going back to my going back to the penthouse. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go home. It's nice to visit, y'all. It's nice to visit. But now we back. We are back. I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. Hold on. I gotta block somebody. Bam. Okay.
Max delivers your new car, so you don't have to.
I don't even think this. Wait a minute. What's the music for the townhouse? Hold on, I gotta find some music for the townhouse. What are actually? Hold on. Got too much stuff on my YouTube. Find me some music for the townhouse. No, we classy. We are classy over here in the townhouse. Where it go? I always be listening to. Is this it? I don't think this it either. I can't even find. Oh, here it is. Fireworks are killing me. Oh, I'm sorry. Distracted. He's gone now, mouth open story jump out. He's gone. He's been booted. He's been booted from Buckhead. He's regulated to the ghetto. You know when you play the ghetto music, the ghetto people. glasses at? I don't have any glasses to match my outfit today. Zenny. Oh, I like these. Okay. Yes, I love the iPhone 11 so far. So far, T. Willis. I love the picture and the video quality. But, you know, everybody says that the, what was it, the Samsung or either the Google Pixel, the photos are better. I don't know. I never used one. I just know the iPhone 11 is better than the 10 or the 7 that I have. Y'all bet not get the new iPhone 11. It breaks so easy. Mine so far, I done dropped it 15 times. It hasn't broke yet. Oh, you can't hear me. I'm sorry. I got the music too close to the thing. I was getting ready to go anyway. I just wanted to play my little music. Before we left out. Hold on, let me put my drone back up. How I do it? Oh, wrong one. Well, y'all, if y'all haven't already, please like this video. I had a good time hanging out with y'all on this lazy Saturday. I'm about to go watch Dolomite. I think I'm gonna watch Dolomite before I get out. I don't know what this particular video is doing. My little background drone. This particular drone makes me dizzy. No one. Yeah, I need that one. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. What y'all saying in the chat? Hey, you gonna go on the Patreon tonight? Yes, it may be late though because I'm supposed to be going to some grand opening for some restaurant if I could get it together. Shout out to Freddie O for the invite. Alright, you guys, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm so glad that my mouth is finally matching up to my video. Now I can speak and not have to like sit here and be like, what am I saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? So like I keep telling y'all, failure is not an option. You keep failing, you're going to come back with something better. You're going to keep trying. You're going to keep improving. You're going to keep building. And so don't stop. Like I always say, everybody started at the number 1, at 0 actually. When I first started my blog, I had like 1 reader, me. And maybe my best friend, she might have been reading, but hell, half of my friends was like, why you start a blog? Why you start a blog? Now all of my friends are asking, how you start a blog? How you start a blog? So just keep going. Just keep going. And it's not overnight. Nothing ever happens overnight. I mean, some people are lucky, you know, get like something viral overnight. But at the end of the day, you know, slow and steady wins the race. You know, y'all, you know, look, it's people out there calling me old and tired, and I've been in 11 seasons or 12 seasons or whatever it is in the game. I've been in here 12 years, you're right. And what is that called? That's called longevity. That is called longevity. Y'all tell Beyonce to quit just because she been in the game a long time? Do y'all tell Jay-Z to quit because he been in the game a long time? Do y'all tell LL Cool J to quit because he been in the game a long time? Hell no. You be like, dang, what about them people? Snoop Dogg. I'm just naming random people. But at the end of the day, it's like, what about them people that lets you continue to like them 5, 10, 15 years later? Denzel, everybody, like Halle Berry, anybody. What is it? What is it? How is it that I can come on this, you know, people think, how is it that I can come on and I'm so more talented? I rap better, I look better, I write better, my videos are better, I got more people in my chat. How is it that I can do all that and still not be as popular and as liked? How is it? Oh, you can't beat me. You'll never beat me. But anyway, I digress again. I digress again. Exactly, Anita D. The blog goddess paved the way. Bow down. Bow down. Anyway, let me stop. Well, thank y'all for tuning in. Bye. Oh, like this video, subscribe to my channel, visit straightfromva.com, and also go check out my Patreon. That's where we get up close and personal. We be on, panels talking. We, be spilling all the tea, dragging people. We be doing all kinds of stuff over on the Patreon. So, I will see y'all later. It's patreon.com. iamATLien. Bye.